Do you have something that annoys you? Do you have something that you just can't stand, especially something that is outside of your control that other people do? I used to have this with smoking. I used to hate it. My parents used to smoke, my friends used to smoke, my siblings used to smoke. It was annoying me so much. My name is Beata. I am a guide to source and I help people awaken to more of themselves. I will share with you a story how this used to affect me. I would go somewhere, walking or cycling, and I would constantly see people who smoke on my way. And I would be like triggered and tensed and have these judgmental thoughts like, do they not know that this is not healthy for me, not healthy for them, not healthy for the planet? Why are they doing this? And this narrative would run in my head. Then I noticed, okay, how am I helping the situation? Like, if I'm thinking those thoughts, who is actually suffering? Is it changing anything in them? Do they stop smoking? Do the planet receive cleaner air? No. They keep smoking, and it's me who is polluting my awareness with those thoughts. And I was like, wow, I am creating it all. I am creating the response and the heaviness. The smoke of the cigarette is actually my thoughts, and my thoughts are more polluting than the cigarette itself. And also, if I'm judging them for doing something unhealthy and sending them my thoughts of judging them, my thoughts are not supporting them being healthy. It influences them in a negative way, right? Now, when I realized that, I was like, wow, no way, I am my own cigarette, right? I am my own hate. I am the source of the hate. And I was like, what can I do to shift that? It's like, if my favorite quote is, if you change the way you look at things, the things you look at changed. I can change the way I look at the cigarette. And I was like, what if every time I see cigarette, I remind myself of the smell of a rose and imagine that I'm actually inhaling the scent of a rose, right? Enjoying it. And yes, I started putting it into practice. At the beginning, it was a little bit challenging because this old narrative would come, but I started playing with it and playing with it and playing with it. And there were some times that as someone was smoking, I would just close my eyes and imagine I'm smelling beautiful rose garden. I could actually feel the rose. I could actually feel the scent of a rose in my body. It was so powerful how such a distinctive smell could shift into something completely different within my experience, right? And after a while of doing this, even though I was walking the same time, the same places, people with cigarettes disappeared. I stopped seeing them. Does it mean they stopped smoking? Who knows? Maybe yes, maybe not. But my awareness is not attracting them anymore because there is no resistance to it. And even if sometimes I attract someone, I don't get triggered, and I remember of my rose trick. And yeah, I feel like that experience was super powerful because firstly, it helped me realize that, the way I see things create how they are. It's not the things itself that have meaning, it's the meaning I give it to. And if I give to cigarette meaning of hate and destroying the health, that's what it is. If I treat a cigarette as a symbol of remembering that I have the power within myself and I can now choose to smell rose, this is what it is, right? I invite you now to contemplate on something that triggers you, that is in your awareness almost every day, and how you can see it differently. What can you do to change the perspective? Perhaps there is some other way that you could view it from. In my experience, it could mean you could see it as lying to myself, but I don't like lying to myself, and for me it didn't feel like lying. I wasn't coming from a place of delusion. I was coming from a place of creating my field and creating the meaning of anything that I experience. So if you want to play with that and give new meanings to the things that are in your awareness, I am excited for you. And yeah, please let me know in the comments below how you are applying this. Thank you. Bye.